motivated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get them glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get them glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get them glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail on the yeah, glow. Yeah, glow.
That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You left your hips to the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say
You
less.
stop the room when you walking. You left your hips to the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Say less.
Hey, Big Daddy, where you going? Call me Flo Millie, I be flowing, yeah. Skinny, thick pockets on some ones. Woo! I be really rapping, y'all be damn. Michael Jackson, I'm the baddest, Around here, might go get it tatted, yeah. Say the magic, what? Pretty little thing getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna pretend. If he ain't spending money, I just go with a friend. If you can give me dollars, give me pound, give me in. Purple, black, Maybach, yeah, that's me. That ain't free. Ain't dead to me, R.I.P. That yo, she ain't me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me? If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody, I'm impatient. Trip off who? I'm on vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flagrant. Never is out bake. Please don't compare me to that's basic. The money only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie caking. Men like to talk it, I hate it. Ain't hindered, I erase it. New money, many outdated. If he say he don't love me, that's hatred. Call me Miss, pull up in the latest. Double R truck, backseat, too spacious. you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Daniels. Now he'll air one out. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll throw with Daniels. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Now a give on the ground. And a mark him down up beyond the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Chicago. So after 1, here on Super Wild Card. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10. He'll get this out wide. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up the 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8. and sets up third down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end going in motion to the left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. A chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a let's just execute our run. Let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
You have a tight end motioning left here. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He is in. Touchdown, Bears. A try here for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Bears are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Bears are gonna take over at their own 30-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. This one caught downfield by Flowers. So it is halftime here in the NFC wild card matchup as as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. First and 10. Now Daniels. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on second down. Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from second and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now third and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
I really like this play design. They're trying to match up the speed of this running back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, they feel that's advantage offense.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punch it away. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st down, Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. So they'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now a running play. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Throwing now, Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears first down.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. We'll go with a draw play here on 2nd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
3rd and 9. Slot receiver headed right. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. The Bears call out their field goal team. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, Chicago. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To the air again is Daniels. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They motion a receiver right. Now a give up the middle. Into space. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from just outside